So you're thinking of selling your home this year, but you want to sell at the time of year that gives you the best chance to make the most money and avoid the time of year where you could make less. In this video, we will dive into the very best month and the worst month to sell your home and the market data to back it up. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan Haarer, Denver area homes and neighborhoods expert. I'm also a local realtor, so of course, if you ever need any help buying or selling a home in the Denver area, please reach out. I'd be happy to walk you through my process. My contact information is below. And as always, if you get anything out of this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content coming soon. All right, let's jump right into this video. In a perfect world, when should you list your home? Now, there is one month in particular that is the very best month to list your home, statistically speaking. And we'll get to that in just a minute. But generally speaking, spring is the best time to list your home. And there are a few reasons for that. Number one, the weather. We've been through several months of snow. All of the grass is brown. The trees are bare. But in the spring, all of that grass starts to grow back. The trees start to fill in, and the photography, the marketing is going to look spectacular with that pop of green. Simply put, there's more curb appeal when that photo hits the market, hits the internet, and buyers begin to look at it. Not to mention, professionally speaking, from my experience, I find that home buyers are simply willing to look at more homes when it's not freezing cold outside. So all of that to say, spring is a great time to list your home because there are more people looking for a home in the market. That increases competition for your home, brings stronger offers, and potentially multiple offers and bidding wars. But let's get more specific. What is that one month that gives Denver home sellers the very best chance of making the most money? That month is April. Historically, if we look back 10 plus years, we can see that even in the hottest markets, listing in April and closing in May or June gives you a better chance of a strong closed to list price ratio. Here's a simple example that explains this metric, and I'll avoid the last couple of years to reflect a more normal market. But if we look back to February of 2019, the average close to list price ratio was 98.5%. So if you listed your home for, let's say, $800,000 in January, it could have closed at $788,000 in February. But if you listed in April and closed in May of that year, 2019, the close to list price ratio was 99.6%. So the close price in that scenario would be $797,000 or approximately $9,000 more than if you were to list in February. So listing in April is ideal based on these market averages, but they are just averages. I've discussed this many times on my channel. There are many factors that go into getting top dollar for your home when you go to market. Time of year is just one of them. Factors like proper preparation of your home, small projects that can be appealing to any home buyer, great marketing, professional photography, videography, social media, spread the word that your home is for sale. Pricing is so important in a market like this. So there are many factors that go into getting the most when it comes to closing on your home. Listing in April is certainly not the only factor. And if you can't list during the spring, that's okay. But be sure that you have all of those other ducks in a row. So when is the worst time to list your home? Think about this through the eyes of a buyer. This is a stressful process. It's a huge financial commitment. You're changing your mailing address. You have to pack all of your stuff up, move across town. Maybe you're moving across the country. There's a lot to get done in a short amount of time when buying a home. When might a home buyer not want to do all of that? Typically around the holidays, specifically the second half of November, the real estate market really starts to slow down. If you list around that time and let's say you get an offer right away, you're probably closing around Christmas time, not to mention doing a deal through Thanksgiving. All of these holidays where people really just want to be spending time with their families and are probably only moving out of a sense of urgency. So there are far fewer buyers in the market to potentially write an offer on your home. And if we jump back into the market data, you can see the sale to list price ratio is at its lowest ever in the last couple of months of the year. there just isn't the same amount of competition for homes with fewer buyers in the market, which, bonus tip for this video, these can be great times to be a home buyer because there's less competition out there. However, inventory or the number of homes in the market is typically lower too, so you have less to choose from. But if you find that gem, you may find yourself with a bit of negotiating power toward the end of the year. Now remember, none of these things are absolutes, especially in a market that continues to be hot like Denver, Colorado, where homes are scarce. We don't have a ton of inventory on the market, and there continues to be competition, even with higher interest rates compared to the last couple of years. So listing in April or in spring is not necessary. It does help in terms of the number of buyers who will be coming through your home, but if you do all of the other things properly, you will still get a great number for your home at the end of the day. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about this or anything in the Denver area real estate market, please reach out. My contact information is below, and comment with what you want to see on this channel next time.